And kakasimula pa lang ng game. Lipat tayo.
Ah,
Lipat.
lipat tayo sa
Tuloy mo,
Mineski
tuloy mo,
TV
tuloy mo. Ako muna
International.
bahala sa kanila dito.
So very early on, let's do the hero rundown. So sa side ng Infamous, that is Queen Tech on the Faces Void. Timado, the superstar. Pero wait, habang nakikita natin the Faces Void, ginagawa dito ng TNC. And no rounds will be stolen sa umagang ito. Pero as I was saying, it will be Timado on that Queen of Pain, Matthew on that Roaming Tusk, Axel on the hard support Ancient Apparition, tsaka si Super Benjas on that Monkey King. Sa side naman ng TNC, that is 1437 on the Rubik, Tims sa kanyang Kungka, Kuku sa kanyang Puck, Raven on that Anti-Mage, and Sam H sa kanyang signature Batrider.
Tayo na nga. Nandito tayo sa Mineski International. So, kung may mga kaibigan kayo na nanonood dun sa may kabila, sabihin nyo, hindi
Lumipat
sila
lang tayo.
manood. Lumipat na sila dito. Wala doon sa, wala dun sa Mineski TV2. Kasi sabi nga nila, source quality daw doon.
Hindi
Kami
nila
bahala
naloload.
sa inyo. We got you, Bob. Hindi pwedeng hindi kayo makapanood na maayos. And Monkey King dito. This is going to be a carry Monkey King.
This is
So,
indeed going to be a very
medyo
monkey.
lalaban dito ang ang TNC. Alam nilang may lamang sila dito eh.
So it's gonna be an aggressive try lane para sa TNC.
Ay, hindi. Sila
Oh.
pa ang iwas. Kala nila, tadapatan sila.
Baliktad
Pero
pala.
baliktad pala yung nasa isip dito nila, Super Benjas. Sila
Si
pala
Queen
yung
Tech, kasi
babaliktad.
pag-rotate pa rin ang Infamous dito. So, ring around the rosy, ano,
Oo, medyo naghabulan dito.
nagkikisabayan. Pero I like what they're doing kasi Faceless Void versus Anti-Mage. Alam mong pabor yan sa Anti-Mage. Normally, Faceless Void, kayang-kaya niya makipag-trade early game sa mga carries. But because of that mana break, he will not be able to use that time walk.
Yun na nga. Pero kitang-kita naman natin dito mga kaibigan. Super Benjas trying to harass Raven, and with that Jingo Mastery, mas magiging kailangan maging maingat si Raven kasi unang-una yung lifesteal na nabibigay ng extra damage is enough to actually get him low. Kapag naging low siya doon, medyo doon nagiging mahirap ang buhay ng isang anti-mage.
Tsaka Spell Shield won't do anything against that Jingo Master.
Yes, exactly. So ito na nga, 2 minutes into the game, and for two very aggressive teams, medyo nakakagulat na wala pa nagkakapatayan, pero kitang-kita mo naman, if they get the chance to harass, all in. Wala silang pakialam sa creeps eh.
Oh, and they're playing very reactively. I like how Infamous really followed that anti-mage to make sure he doesn't have that free farm. A lot of respect being shown to Raven, as he is still one of the most consistent carries in this international.
Yes, indeed. And coming out fresh from a win sa Team Liquid, one of the best teams, one of the teams to beat dito sa TI's group stages. I think medyo mainit ang TNC ngayon, and kailangan mag-ingat ng Infamous dito.
Pero dito, si Kongka nandito, Tims to try, pero doesn't decide against it. Since hindi tumama yung Illusory or malaking bagay din para makuha yung kill.
Kumbaga, hindi rin talaga kasi pwede i-take lightly yun eh. Unang-una, medyo hindi, nag-X-mark na si Tims. Ginamit niya lang yung torrent niya agad. He went for the Hail Mary. Yun nga yung tinatawag natin na lakas chamba. Pero wala eh, hindi nag-payoff para sa kanila.
Tsaka level 1 X marks the spark very low yung cast range. And wising up si Timado, really taking the edge of that escape route para hindi siya talaga mahuli.
And they're gonna go for Queen Tech with the TP, and still, they will get the first blood, mga kaibigan. Ganun lang. Pero Raven dito in a very tight spot, he will go down.
Pabor, yung trade na yun sa Infamous.
Oh.
Very good rotations. And the power of the Jingo Mastery sa early game.
Yes. Sabi ni Panda there dito, bakit daw maaga? Sasabihin lang namin sa inyo na for these kinds of tournaments, lalong-lalo na pagka-TI, group stage schedules are always tentative.
Tsaka,
If matapos yung games ng 19 minutes ng both teams at pwede na sila magtapat, i-go nila yun. Kaya it's how it uy, pero yung timado mga kaibigan, hindi ko
X
na alam
is
sasabihin ko,
there.
medyo nagsama na yung antok at gulo. Nagkagulo sila doon mga kaibigan, pero pasensya na. Ganun talaga ang buhay natin. Nice play coming out from teams dito. Waiting for the torrent, then the X-Mark. Hindi na nakagalaw dun si ano.
Yan na naman, Raven rotating to the bottom lane. He really wants that favorable matchup against that Faceless Void. And Infamous, will they again try to give Raven a hard time in the early phases?
And they know that it's still an anti-mage. Well, kapag Faces Void yung katapat niya, may rapat si Faces Void. Unang-una, Faces Void needs 40 mana for the time walk. At yun yung nagiging sustain niya actually. Para mabuhay
Oh,
or para maging viable siya sa offlane. Kumbaga, natanggal na kasi yung time walk dati na sobrang haba eh. So, kailangan niya na yung time walk niya ngayon para mag-sustain para sa sarili niya.
Raven Dumodora dito talagang bleeding for the farm sa early stages. Nakita niyang nawala yung Monkey King, so alam niyang mag-rotate na naman yung heroes ng Infamous. No, despite that, that is still 15 CS, pero snowball towards the mid lane.
They will catch Kuko. Kuko dito mga kaibigan. Matthew going for the ice shard. Wala atang illusory orb si Kuko dito. One more hit. Hindi siya nag-silence and he will try to go for the phase shift pero matutumba pa rin siya. Kuko dito using the illusory orb to harass and to farm. Perfect timing done by Matthew and they will secure that kill.
Very important talaga yung spell amplification ng Ice Vortex, especially against a very soft hero like a Puck.
Yun na nga. At sinasabi natin, 6 minutes into the game, 2-1 score natin ngayon mga kaibigan. And very solid gameplay kung isipin mo. One of the things na, pero yun mga kaibigan, Sam H dito, pero hold that thought. Kitang-kita naman natin dito, Walrus going in, trying to get out. Sam H dito with the flame break, he will go for the sticky napalms. Tingnan natin sa taas dito, yung obs natin medyo nabalyew, and Matthew will go down. 2-3 ang score natin, 6 minutes into the game, and very, very typical for these players na nanggaling sa Peru at sa Pilipinas.
Aggressive.
They both like very aggressive lineups. And
Very likely we will have a lot of kills throughout this game. No holds bar for both of them, you know, both of the... I mean, TNC has a very good chance of securing the upper bracket spot in the main event. Infamous still working their way from the lower bracket.
Alam mo, one of the things na kailangan natin maging masaya, kung bakit kailangan natin maging masaya, is because TNC is almost done with the direct invites, or they're actually done with the direct invites. Kumbaga yung mga dagok talaga, yung mga gatekeeper papunta dun sa playoffs, natapos na nila, kumbaga Team Liquid, EG, na 1-1 pa nila. So, going up against these teams and not dropping the 2 games ng straight, may 1-1 na may 1-1 na score eh. So ibig sabihin kayang-kaya ng TNC kahit sino dito pagpasok ng playoffs. Kumbaga, tandaan yung tansyahan pa lang to, di ba paring Swarley? Tansyahan pa lang unang-una ang group stages eh. Kumbaga, ito pala yung strat nyo malakas kayo ngayon pero pwede namin kayo pag-aralan. Pero
you see the improvement talaga na pinapakita ng TNC since the last time na naglaro sila last year sa international. They are getting those draws against the top 4 teams na international. Liquid, hindi pa yata na nakakalaban VP, pero they got that draw against Liquid and EG. Already very impressive in its own right.
And Raven dito, kitang-kita niya kung gaano kahirap ang buhay ni Raven dito. An anti-mage going for a stack at level 4. That is bad. Kumbaga yan yung hindi mo gusto. Kumbaga kung napipilitan yung anti-mage yung magganyan, ibig sabihin very very desperate na siya for the farm. Ice Blast is there. Kuku will get caught out and the Sonic Wave is there. No phase shift dito and Timado will secure that kill and maganda ang pinapakita rotation ni Matthew dito. Plus si Ancient Apparition meron na siyang Ice Blast.
Very early on, really you see the advantage. Alam mong Infamous talaga, they live and die by that early game. And showing TNC that they should not be taken lightly.
Yun na nga, kahit sabihin mong medyo hindi maganda yung outing na nangyari nila dito, and TNC are one of the teams na medyo kinakapa ngayon for for the upper bracket eh.
Ooh,
Uy,
Ice
pero,
Blast.
Ice Blast, maiiwasan niya dito, but Tims and 1437, Sam H dito, tutulungan nila si Raven. Super Ben just getting caught out. Raven will get the kill. What a nice play coming out here from TNC. The counter initiation, the counter engage, Matthew. And I think this is going to be a double kill for Raven. Raven, one more hit. And
Ooh,
hindi
doesn't
siya madidinay ng
get
neutrals.
That was a 4-man rotation para sa TNC. And because of that,
Bawi,
Timado very getting a lot of free waves dito sa mid lane.
And bawing-bawi, bestie. Sobrang bawi dito ni Raven. Pinipilit niya siya kanina, inakashi siya kanina, magbibigay lang din kayo ng double kill sa kanya. So, tinalo niyo yung sarili yung purpose for it. Sabi nga ni Justin Bieber. Pero ito, Sam H will get the kill on Acel. Matthew dito with the Walrus Punch. At ito na Monkey King trying to go for 1-3-4-3-7. Uy, naku po, tutumba. Ooh, what a nice time walk doon. Just dragging it out bago niya ginamit. And the Ice Shard, I don't think he will survive. But, boundless strike dito na nakaw ni Paring Tropa Pips natin. Sino to Paring Tropa Pips Rubik natin si 1437.
Pero despite all of that struggle in the early game, Raven still third on the net worth chart. So very commendable comeback performance from the... Pero sabi mo nga, medyo binigay nga ng Infamous yung double kill na yun kanina.
Kumbaga, if you're up against an anti-mage that doesn't have any skill para i-burst kayo or mag-deal ng significant amount of damage aside from his physical attacks, kung magbibigay kayo ng double kill sa kanya, you're just accelerating his farm, and sadly, yun yung ginawa dito ng Infamous. So, they need to stop this AM. Kumbaga, yes, hindi pa siya ganun kalala ngayon, pero with that double kill, natulungan niyo siya ng konti.
And more rotation na naman talaga si Monkey King. He really wants to stay.
And Savage dito, when they get caught out by the Ice Blast, Ice Blast will connect, pero the boundless strike is there. They will try to go for the... Uy! Naku po na lasso, eh, the torrent is there.
Good
Queen Teka.
stun juggling.
Walang teka-teka. Walang teka-teka dito. Pag sa TNC, laban agad.
Eh, sobrang perfect yung ano nila dun, yung stun juggling. Ano nga ba yung term na yun? Kalimutan ko, inaantok pa rin ako.
Oo. Ganun talaga.
Hindi
Kailangan
sila
mo
nag-stack
atukin.
ng stuns, yun pala. Eh, may term, yun na ba yung term ng stun stacking?
Ano na?
Hindi sila nag-stack ng stuns. Anyways.
Oh. Ano, chain disables. Chain.
Ayan, perfect chain.
Perfect chain.
Yun.
That's it. Kumbaga,
Umaga.
umaga medyo nagpapaka-technical tayo. Super Ben just getting caught out. The Shark is there. Super Ben just dito trying to use the boundary strike to survive. Pero ito sa Matthew trying to use the Walrus Punch. Tinamaan sila ng Ice Blast dito. Will they force this out? Acel going in. Pero nakalimutan niya nandiyan si Raven. Raven dito. 5 mana away. Actually, 1 mana away dito sa mana break niya. And he won't use it. Ay, yung mana void. Mana break tuloy. Alam mo,
Yung passive yun. Umaga pa.
bestie, alam mo, medyo
Inaantok pa yata tayo,
antoker
pero-
siya tayo dito.
Eh,
Wala pa kaming tulog, Kyle Escobar. Kanina pa kaming gising para nagtatrabaho kami para ihatid sa inyo ang punto per puntong aksyon ng TI7. Maraming salamat na nanonood kayo. Pagkagising nyo sa umaga, ito agad yung tinahanap nyo. And ayun. Tanong ko lang sa'yo. If you're Infamous, yes, you are getting rotations, but in terms of team fight, it seems that TNC is getting the better half of the equation dito.
Tama yung pag-rotate ng TNC. And I guess it's part of it is because of the experience that they got going up against those top tier teams na sinasabi natin kanina. Because that really like ups your your reaction time. How you adjust in a fight. And TNC playing it out very well ngayon.
And ayun na nga, paring Swarley. Medyo tumatalon-talon si Super Benjas dito, just strutting his stuff. Acel, medyo maling liga ang pinasukan mo dito, Matthew, with the save. And look at that snowball, pero Sam H, he will still get the lasso on that Walrus. Super Benjas trying to take down Batrider. Ancient Apparition will go down, but Sam H ang susunod doon. And ayaw nila pumasok dito. Chronosphere on Kuku. Kuku getting caught out. 1437 trying to save his ally. Kuku dito nabash siya mga kaibigan. And they will take him down. Super Benjas. Hindi pa sila tapos dito. Pero ayun. Napilit.
Torrent doesn't exactly hit them, pero good rotations. Infamous talaga. Nakikipaglaban sila whenever that Chronosphere is down. Expect Queen Tekka to rotate whenever possible. Pero
And
Torrent connecting.
Tims dito, look at that timing. He will try to go for Queen Tekka here, but hindi abot yun. The damage won't be enough. Kung meron pang isang tao sana dun or may puck, that kill will be very possible for them. But without the puck, wala. Awit.
And Puck rushing that Blink Dagger before going for that Veil of Discord. It's an okay idea, especially they don't really have that much burst magic damage. They do have the Firefly, but that is damage over time lang.
Tayo na nga mga kaibigan.
Oh, pero Snowball, Tumira, Illusory Orb, Tusk will go down. Bat Rider going for that Monkey King. Walang Flaming Lasso available, and that will be that 1-1-4-0. TNC taking that Tusk, the only kill in that engagement.
Alam mo kasi hindi mo talaga pwede labanan. Kahit sabihin mo dito both teams, hindi sila pwede masyado maging aggressive. Yes, they have this aggressive playstyle, but both teams have aggressive playstyles. So, ibig sabihin, isang maling kalkula mo lang sa mga bagay-bagay, they will actually take you down. Kahit sabihin mo pang nasa magandang pwesto sila dito or nasa masamang pwesto, kapag ka napalaban both teams dito, lalaban at lalaban yan. And I think for TNC yun yung kailangan nila iwasan because they have very good pick-off capabilities dahil sa Bat Rider and that Konka. Pero ito, medyo sumisepat-sepat ito sa Monkey with the 3 dance. And they're trying to take down this tier 1 tower sa may taas. Ano ba masasabi mo dito para Swarley? Are they doing a great job?
Pero Torrent, nice snowball save into the Tusk. Bat Walrus Punch will connect, pero not enough follow-up damage to secure the kill on Sam H thanks to that Drums of Endurance. And as I was about to say kanina, on paper, isipin mo, Infamous has more of a time limit than TNC because of that anti-age. Pero hold that thought.
And look at that, kitang-kita nyo, walang tinamaan, dumaan sa bibig, pero 1437 getting caught out, Konka getting caught out as well. At nandito na si Sam H, they will try to go for the re-engage, pero masyadong malalim ang pinasok dito ni Timado. TNC Kuko dito, pinapakain sila ng sarili nilang medisina. Sam H trying to run with the Firefly, and hindi na nila i-force, they will just go for the tower. And TNC getting a taste of their own medicine. Ano masasabi mo parang Swarley?
Well, before that engagement, even if may anti-mage and TNC, Avoid still deals very well with an anti-mage later on kasi even if you get the Manta style and all sorts of hold that thought, Queen Tekka nahuli dito sa sideline, Illusory Orb spotting him out, and Bat Rider
nabili niya yung Midas niya bago siya namatay. So, it's still good. Kumbaga na walang cool sa'yo, na-hold up ka lang. And usually kapag ikaw ay isang offlaner, it's okay to die a few times. Kumbaga, pero if you are dying for the 3rd time na, or the 4th time na, medyo may mali na sa ginagawa mo. You're not utilizing your kit well kapag ganun nang nangyayari. Pero Raven
has already that Battle Fury despite the very the hard struggles he had early on. So yun, good comeback mechanic talaga. I mean, Raven, madalas siyang talagang fino-focus ng mga teams. Pero that thought snowball onto the Konka, defensive Torrent will zone them out. And that will be that. Pero Konka, Tusk did magic stick for that mana.
They will go for the Walrus Punch. At eto na, the boat is there. Tims dito getting the turret. The expert kay sarili niya, bestie.
Oo nga, and na-double click niya yata.
Natutok niya ata sa sarili niya. Sabi niya ito, asarin ko to. The lasso, Matthew dito getting caught out. Snowball will delay the death. Hindi na tama yun. Matthew dito trying to run. And hindi pa siya mamamatay. But Sam H, the flame break damage will be enough to take him down. Napaka-solid na pinapakita dito ng both teams. And pinapakita ng Infamous dito, aggressive lang ba gusto mo? Lalaban naman kami dyan. Hindi pwedeng agrabiduhin mo lang kami ng ganyan-ganyan.
Infamous' game plan medyo na andan dito. You know, they wanted that early snowball.
Yes,
na
yes.
take control of the game, especially going balls deep against that anti-mage. Pero TNC really adjusting very well. And now, it's their game. And they
Oh,
have that advantage. 2,000 net worth at 19 minutes. Not bad at all.
well, isa sa mga kailangan natin tignan is super benches dito. Oh, but that Torrent, X-Mark, kinain ng pating si Timado. Superstar ka pala. 16 years old ka pala. May abid kami. May Timado kayo, pero kakainin namin kayo ng pating. Yun na naman yun.
Yan naman. At medyo napapunish dito yung sobrang aggression nga ni Super Ben, just really falling behind, nearly 2,000 net worth behind that anti-mage at this point.
Sa mga nagtataka kung ba't hindi kami masyadong makasigaw, eh medyo nasa ibang lupalop kasi kami ngayon. Hindi soundproof dito. Baka mamaya kasi pag sumigaw kami dito, may sumigaw sa kapitbahay na magpatulog kami. Eh, alam nyo, maaga-maaga pa. So, ganyan talaga yan. Uy.
Pero Kuku namatay dyan. Pero looking at the items, you see that Queen Tekka and Axel have that Hand of Midas. No Hand of Midas at all sa side ng TNC. Pero hold that thought. Rotations dito. Bat Rider might go down. Wukong's command was expected, and he indeed falls to Super Benjas, who is now on a dominating spree. Medyo nakakabawi dito talaga in throws si Super Benjas. And I mean, may Veil of Discord na rin nga si Puck. And Blink Dagger and Drums of Endurance are up.
Oh, ito yun na nga mga kaibigan. Pasensya na kung medyo pagoda na. Eh, ganun talaga. Pero it is what it is. Andito pa rin tayo ngayon. At ito nakitang-kita nyo yung Infamous dito trying to go for the towers.
Good torrent will hit
Ganda
on
naman ng
the
torrent,
two. We'll just slow down the push. They don't really have a lot of pushing potential. Yan na naman yung isang weakness ng Infamous.
Natikita mo si Quinta. Si Quinteca dito, tinamaan na naman siya ng torrent.
Dalawang
pero
beses
time
na siyang
kanina pa siya tinatamaan, kanina pa kinakain eh. Medyo napalapit na siya dun sa Splash Island eh. Pero Timado dito with the X-Mark. Uy! Medyo off yung timing ni paring May Butters, I love you dun. No?
Pero Monkey King.
Uy, ako po Super Benjas dito with the Flame Break. They will catch out the Monkey King. And sinasabi natin dito, but AM, nasan siya? Nasa si parang AM dito, just clearing out the creeps. Hindi na nila kailangan si AM dito. They're just winning the clashes. Kuku dito going in. Just being very aggressive. Kuku trying to take down Matthew. Matthew dito trying to run. May snowball siya dito. Will he survive? But the snowball is there. Medyo nila dito. Ayun, sinama nila. Ikaw, tropa ka namin. Tara, mag-outing tayo. Halika dito. Kuku with a double kill. Ice Blast dito. Wala siyang aabutan. Wala siyang aabutan. Yung mga puno nilamig. Ayun.
Pinapag-usapan natin sa draft kanina, Butters, na TNC will likely play 4 versus 5, and they're actually the ones taking the kills despite playing that 5 versus 4 handicap.
Yes.
And Anti-Mage is 200 gold away from that Manta style.
Wala, bestie. Alam ako nang isabi sa'yo. Ang AM kasi talaga dito, kapag ka nakapag-farm, I don't think nakakayanin ng Queen of Pain tsaka Faces. Pwede. Yes, may panghuli kayo. Pero alam mo, population the damage is real for the side of TNC. 22 minutes in the game, malapit na makapag-Manta style dito si AM. So, ano ba ang dapat gawin ng Infamous dito? Kailangan ba nila kontrolin? Kahit sabihin mo mag-Orchid Malevolence ka pa, Queen of Pain, mas mauuna pa rin yung Manta style eh. So, ano ba ang dapat gawin ng Queen of Pain dito? Dapat yung ba ituloy? Pakiramdam ko gawin nyo ng Echo Saber yan kahit walang silbi. Palo nyo na lang yung sampal-sampalin nyo na lang si Anti-Mage. Baka may magawa pa siya.
Feeling ko talaga hintayin mo. Infamous needs another set of items. So, pwede silang sumubok ulit ng mga clashes. Kasi ngayon, they really need an extra level of power to be able to burst down. Kasi kanina, they want to take fights pero kinukulang yung damage nila. Pero si Anti-Mage Raven going for the solo kill on Matthew gets it. Wait, not actually a solo kill kasi nandun pala si Bat Rider.
At ayun na nga sabi dito, wag lang daw mag-late game at ang dami nagpapabate. Ayun, si Chris David, 18. At ayun mo, nakikita mo sila, Misty Candy nandyan, no? Meron pa daw isa, sasampalin daw tayo. Tandaan mo, wag ka magbiro ka na sa mga taong sa bagong gising, wag lang sa walang tulog. Yan natandaan mo, pero okay lang yung bestie. Chill lang tayo dyan.
Oo, kaya ng 12 o'clock, midnight pa po
Well,
yung...
actually, 4 PM pa ako kahapon gising. So, malapit na ako sa ano eh, sa death timer ko eh.
Kasi nasala na yung body clock namin, pero okay lang yan. Dahil...
Di ba, walang breakfast dito. Hindi uso breakfast dito sa studio.
Mamaya, pagkatapos ng game, makakain
Oo,
kami.
pagkatapos na ito series na to, tsaka kami makakain. We chill, yo, we chill. Uy, pero 24 minutes into the game, 12-17 ang score. 8k gold lead dito for the side of TNC. And if they wanted to, they can actually take this game. Uy, pero they will try to go for Kuku here. Mga kaibigan, phase shift. He will try to get out. The use is there. Another phase shift, pero natama yung lahat. Perfect timing dito for the snowball and the wave.
Pero
Super
look,
solid.
both top and bottom lane getting pushed out. Ice Blast is there. Doesn't connect on the Rubik. I mean, yeah, the Rubik. Connects on the anti-mage, pero no follow-up damage is available. Wave of nice...
Uy,
Sonic.
pero nakita mo sa mage doon, nag-a-acetone siya doon. Pero nakita siya ng parang sabi ni Queen of Pain dito. Sama ka sa akin. Hindi, sabi ni Queen Teka pala si Queen of Pain to. Sobrang antok.
Nalilito ko na ba?
Nalilito na ako,
Teka,
base.
Tsaka kay Queen of Pain.
Uy, ganun talaga. Road to immortality na tayo dito. Tama nga naman yan. Pero kitang-kita mo si anti-mage dito, may maso na siya. Meron na siyang 2 palakol, may maso ka na. Ang tawag sa'yo, alam mo ano?
Ano?
Karpintero. Ano pinagsasabi mo, Swarley? Ano ba ba't di mo alam?
Yan ang mga Galawan Butters at 8:30 in the morning. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Oo.
At salamat sa pagpapanood ng Wineski TV coverage ng The International 2017.
So yun na nga. At maraming salamat sa lahat na nanonood. Pero Shadowblade dito and the Orchid Malevolence, medyo late. Medyo late ang mga item pick up nila dito. Yung item timing sila. Faces Boy dito. Tried to go for that Yasha, but nauna yung Shadowblade niya dito and yung kanyang Midas, and Anti-Mage just farming at will. Kumbaga lahat ng gold sa kanya napupunta dito. Kahit yung gold ng Infamous dito napupunta din sa kanya.
Oo nga.
Paramdam ko pwede niya patayin yung sarili niyang creeps para kumuha ng gold. Ginawa na ni Raven dito. Kayang-kaya yun eh. Pero tatandaan mo, Raven, sabi ni Raven dito sa Infamous, walang iyo. Walang iyo. Okay lang yan, wag ka matulog. Easy ka lang.
And tinan mo naman TNC dito. Kanina, they were struggling to keep up with the aggression now. Even the Rubik has a hand of Midas. You know, pag yung position 5 yung maka-hand of Midas, maski gaano pa yung ka-late, the late game will be looking bright para sa kanila. And parang mukhang hindi na nga siya aabot sa late game at this point.
Ay,
Ito,
naku.
Faces Void, naka-Shadow Blade to. Try niya maghanap dito ng mga pick-offs. Anti-Mage and Batrider nowhere nearby. Nasa bottom lane sila. Sinashove out lang yung top lanes.
And si Raven talaga na dito yung magdadala for the side of TNC. Kumbaga tapos na dito yung trabaho ni Pak eh. Ang dapat niya lang gawin dito, antayin na hanggat makapag-mantas tayo si AM siya na bahala. Kasi aside from the Chronosphere, I don't think na meron pang pipigil sa kanya dito. Yung Super Benjas,
But
for a carry, hindi ganun kaganda, pero Batrider gets caught out. So, ibig sabihin, medyo awit pa dito yung awit na sila dito ngayon kasi alam ni Raven na wala silang Chronosphere. They can actually go for the Tier 2 Tower Siege or the Tier 3 Tower Siege, pero medyo TNC just taking their time. Alam nilang wala din si Sam H. So, pwede nilang ipilit yan, pwede nilang hindi, pero it's all good in the hood. Ayun na nga
No
sinasabi.
rush talaga sa side ng Infamous kasi they control the late game with that anti-mage pickup. Basher is already up around halfway towards that Abyssal Blade, and it's looking like it's going to be around the 31-minute, almost fully stacked.
Oh, ganyan talaga yan. At medyo road to ano din nandito. Road to Abyssal na. Tingnan mo, isang bagsak binili mga kaibigan. Walang patawa dito si Raven. Kumbaga yung farm dito ni Raven, pang Diyos. Hindi natin alam. Grabe yung farm progression dito ni Raven. O kumbaga utilize niya lahat ng jungle creeps, yung stacks.
Min-maxing talaga.
Iba.
Pero Axel will be spotted out and he will fall. Kill will go to Cuckoo, and that is 45, nearly 40 seconds without that ancient apparition. So they could force the issue or just go for Roshan.
But one of the things na kailangan natin isipin dito is TNC. Kailangan pa rin nila mag-ingat. Kailangan pa rin nila respetuhin dito yung ancient apparition. Kunkka is now with the Aether Lens. Anti-Mage with the Abyssal Blade. So hindi ko alam kapag kasi si Patience Boy inabutan dito.
Pero aggressive
Ewan ko.
blinking to Flaming Lasso committed 3 quick deaths para sa Infamous.
Ay, naku.
Make that 4.
Hoy, naku mga kaibigan, pero Quinteca dito with the Chronosphere. Kuku with the face shift, tatamaan ba siya dito? Eh, but inabutan pa rin sila ng Ice Blast eh. Pero na-Chronosphere dito si Monkey King. Naku po, yung Super Vengeance mga kaibigan. Di naman chewing gum dito. Pero si Acel dito, tinanggalan ng kaluluwa. Nakita niya yung gold na yun. Kaluluwa niya yun. And silence dito on the Monkey King. Monkey King, wala siyang item. Naturingan ka pa namang carry yan ng item mo. Hoy! Pero ito, Quinteca trying to fight. Titignan natin kung anong problema niya mga kaibigan. Wala siyang mana. And that is a team wipe for TNC. My goodness, TNC dito. Playing textbook Dota, 30 minutes into the game, and that is a GG. Ano masabi mo doon, Paris Swarley?
Very clean performance para sa TNC. They adapted from the early game, and after like surviving that medyo rough first 10 minutes, it was free sailing. Sobrang dali na ng buhay ni Anti-Mage from there. Look at that, 30 minutes, Manta style, Abyssal, and Battle Fury. No easy feat by any means.
Ayun na nga mga kaibigan, maraming salamat sa panonood. That is only game 1 of this best of 3 series. Best of 2 series rather. Nasa group stages pa lang tayo. And magbabalik kami mamaya kapag nag-up na yung lobby. If wala kayong ginagawa, you can watch the main stream, which is the Mineski TV stream.